Feature Friday.
The freshest. Yeah, what's up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday. Today's Friday, and I am ready. Oh God, I am ready for more Afro beats, Afro music from the continent of Africa.
Yeah, we did a part one, and it was awesome because we checked out a lot of artists from different countries in Africa, and this time we try to check out more artists.
From different other countries.
Yeah, that countries that we didn't check out because obviously Nigeria is very popular when it comes to Afro beats and Afro music. South Africa has really cool artists. We obviously know a few artists from France that have a lot of descendancies from Cameroon, like Taiki. But it's quite like a mixed list from all over all over Africa. So
and it's exciting because it's first time for a lot of these artists. It's exciting because it's first times for a lot of these artists, and first times are impeccable because is your first impression of the song, of the genre, of their interpretation of the genre, which is really cool. I love it.
And also, Africa is such a ginormous continent, dude.
I think we could do like infinite parts of this, just trying to find new music from each country in Africa.
So one of the things that really intrigued me last time, which was awesome seeing you guys comments and stuff, was like, what are the genres of music that prevail or are the most popular in different parts of Africa and different countries of Africa? It seems Afro pop. It's a lot. The popular Afro artists that I know that do Afro pop are from Nigeria.
Yeah, me too.
So it was very interesting, and it seemed for a lot of people, which was awesome as well. Enjoyed kind of like the different sounds from West, East, Africa. And now I think it's even we're going even deeper, so it's even more
exciting! I'm
so
really excited.
do enjoy our song.
Text you left for me outside, fall asleep, just to be near you. Is it a travesty, this long deep wandering? Well, I got nothing else to be near you. You're like a silhouette in my head, like a faceless imposter. So if I say this is my last time, this is my last time, what would you do? So if I ask for just one last time, for just one last time, what would you do? This crowded streets feel like a dream to me. Why do I have to be so awake now? I'm in a make-believe, and it's hard for me to find the exit sign with my head down. You're like a silhouette in my head, like a faceless imposter. If I say this is my last, this is my last, what would you do? So if I ask for just one last, for just one last, what would you do? So if I say this is my last time,
Let me listen to that.
Let's start with I think Eugy.
Okay, so the first one, yeah, I think the first one is Eugy. with Mr. Eazi, which I think I'm a little
familiar
familiar
with.
with. Yeah.
Bit of Mr. Eazi.
But
yeah.
again, I know the songs that have played here in the UK, right? Like once or
one,
twice,
yeah.
yeah. And you know, when you go to clubs, you always will hear one of his or maybe Burna Boy's songs that always play. But it's never this detailed, so I'm really excited. It's like it's a brand new artist for
Well,
me.
we don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is the song "Dance for Me."
Nice.
Eugy's
Eugy-
from Ghana.
Oh, nice. Go on.
Yes.
And I think Mr. Eazi is from Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria.
Nice. Dance for
I'm
me.
excited.
Produced by Team Salute. Is it plugged?
Yeah.
It's your boy
Woo.
Easy. Eugy official. Me say Al Qaeda.
Ooh, but the dancers are fire. What the hell?
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda.
It's so catchy. What the hell?
Me and she said you come on fire. We are body big like Bombardier. Our body big like
These dancers though, the dancers are crazy good.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda.
There's something so particular about
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda.
Afro music.
For me and
What the hell was
How
I doing
cool
in
is that?
2016?
2016.
Yeah, 2016 feels like such a long while back. It was 6 years ago, 4 years, 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years because it's
ago.
2021, right?
Yeah.
5 years ago, I think I was still in.
School, or you were just coming out of school?
I might just be coming out of like sixth form. Yeah.
Yeah,
How bizarre is that?
it is. It's crazy.
5 years.
Oh yeah.
What
5
were you
years.
doing 5 years ago?
I was auditioning. I was going out. I had already graduated.
Graduated.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so different,
It was
isn't
a
it?
brand new world for me.
Yeah, the audition world. In case you didn't know, Bale did. She graduated from performing arts. That's what she's saying by graduating.
Yeah.
Theatre.
yeah.
So auditions are kind of like.
Bread and butter by that time.
Yeah.
They were my day to day.
I think at that point I was like, probably just coming out of sixth form. I'd imagine.
Or your last year or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was so funny because back then I was really obsessed with dancing.
Oh yeah.
So like all these like trendy dances, I was really
true.
into them, and we had like a little group. It was so funny. We did it for like school and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
but
so much fun.
I just have to highlight the dancers in this music video. They're freaking fire. The guys, they bring such like oomph to
There's-
it all.
There's
It's so
such a
hot.
peculiarity about this type of beats that they
Just
just
makes anyone dance.
incite movement naturally. I don't know if maybe because that's the most like the most human way of communication, movement.
Yeah, but
Before
I think
language, there was movement.
absolutely, I agree with you. But I also feel like there is like this natural rhythm, that comes with that is ignited by this music, that really like comes to life, and whether you have it or not, you're just naturally excited. It ignites this fire in you. It's
And
really
I-
cool.
Like most of these rhythms originated in Africa. Actually, most music originated in Africa.
Yeah.
So, I was listening to Afro-Cuban music, right?
Yes.
And listening to kind of like Dominican Republic music, Tito Puente and this type of like rhythms and music, and it incites such movement.
That's right.
That's
right.
and obviously in South America it's like the evolution, right? But in Africa it seems still so like like at its core it just incites dance.
It is. It's so cool. And what I love about this is that it has a very strong pop feel to it. So
It's very popular, that's
yeah,
what
so the chorus is very catchy. You will be singing along to it and you will be replicating the choreo.
I have no idea what I'm saying though. What is it? Shaki?
Shaki, dance for me and dab. I don't know. That's what I got from it, and I'm happy with it. I'm
Just
happy
the
with my
feel of it,
version.
so like
I
positive
know
and
it's
fun.
really cool. I love the male dancers though. They're
don't thi-
living their best
I
life.
don't think I've ever met anybody that has heard any music with this type of beats,
that
Afro beats, that has never like at least wanted to like move.
even if it's like tapping their toes.
Yeah, literally, it's impossible.
Yeah, you got it.
Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby, dancing for me and let me see shocky, oh girl, make it take
It sounds kind of London, like
It is a bit Londonish.
body, no rush, baby, take it slow. Shocky, me say Al Qaeda, baby, dancing dancing for me and
I'm so surprised I didn't hear this song when I was.
Me too. I'm pretty sure it's very popular.
Oh,
Shocky, me say Al
catchy.
Qaeda, baby dancing for me and
Yeah, like they got garotas.
Yeah, that's rather Latino.
That's Brazilian.
Brazilian, yeah.
Yeah. How cool. Well, nothing can go wrong if you add garotas to the mix.
Dude, they're so attractive.
I mean,
Everyone that does those, oh my gosh.
oh, they've got the most gorgeous bodies ever.
Yeah, Brazil is certainly another place where jeans are just insane.
It's like, and God-given curves, go. And in men, it's like, do you need muscle? Go to Brazil. It's literally, they're so...
Yeah, that's another place, right? Yeah. I think Africa as a continent itself is bloody hell, the jeans there are just insane, dude.
Good point,
Everyone's
yes.
so blessed.
That's
insane.
true. Damn.
Yeah, dude, think about athletes. Think about women. It's just insane, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, that's also very interesting to me, right? Their natural predisposition for rhythm is rather peculiar. Oh, another place that does that, Brazil, it's another
Yes.
place where...
Well, but Brazil was highly influeed by a lot of like their folkloric rhythms
Very Afro
evolved from Afro descending music. So it all of it has a huge correlation.
Yeah, but it's very peculiar. I don't know what the science behind that is, but it's...
Me neither. I know
why-
very little in like music history, but yeah, I know that for sure, for a fact. In Latin America, a lot of our native rhythms actually come from Africa.
Yeah, so it's just insane to me because it's so obvious, especially like we've played with many musicians and many singers and many artists, and it seems that those from any country in Africa actually just have this natural predisposition for rhythm,
They do,
and
yeah.
and especially the percussionists, which is where what I enjoy doing the most. It's so bizarre, dude. Like I was watching how they recorded the instrumental to Black Panther,
Oh, okay, cool.
right? And they used a lot of folkloric sounds from all over Africa. I'm not too sure where it was, but it's all minor percussion,
Yeah.
dude. And it's just like they just put a mic in they had 3 mics, and I think the musical director was in the middle,
Okay.
and they just let them do their thing, right? And they had their own. They played it with their fingers on their hands. This kind of like tambores, like
tambourines, like
I don't know how would you call them in English. I guess like mini drums,
yeah.
right? It doesn't do it justice, doesn't the word mini drum, but they're in Spanish it would be like a tambor.
It's like a ton, but made out of wood and skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they would play it here, and they had like bracelets that also made
Played a
sound.
part, yeah.
It was very interesting, but they're so
Skillful.
yeah, and they make so much out of so little, so it's so impressive, very very impressive,
That is
especially
so
for people,
cool.
and I'm sure like a lot of people that are also percussionists or drummers just get like baffled at
The natural talent and the natural inclination for rhythm. Yeah, I agree.
and learning from that, and hopefully incorporating some of those sounds into your own music and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
that's so cool. I mean, you will always be winning if you incorporate any type of like rhythmicalities like that into normal music. Any type of music.
I think that's why I enjoy the podcast a lot, because we kind of, I think you say it, like we kind of travel with our couch, right?
Yeah.
Thanks to the internet and things like
We
that.
travel from our couch.
Yeah, to all continents really at this point, and
It's so refreshing. It's like it's more than refreshing. It's enlightening, because it's like that the moment of realization was like, whoa, what would happen if you fusion it with this? Or it's like, oh look, these people already did it. Like, so this is the actual outcome, and it's also it's a forever enlightening experience, like overall.
And the deeper you go, like obviously in Africa in itself, when you go to the west, it's slightly different sound. East,
Yeah.
very different. South,
Yeah.
north. So it's like it's very very interesting, and it's actually super fun to just discover sounds and discover what is popular, what it's more kind of peculiar, experimental. What is more like folkloric. So, anyways,
That's right. All right. So next we got Gigi Shibabaw,
go ahead.
and
The
this
name is Ejigayehu. Apologies. I think Gigi is probably easier to pronounce. Right?
Yeah, Gigi's amazing live performance. I don't really know what the name of the performance actually is, but yeah, I'm really excited because it's a live performance, and I know I'm gonna be blown away.
Will the song be called or is that her name?
I don't know. I think that's her actual name.
Just give us a watch.
Let's have a look.
Soma Sacred Order Magic Music Arts.
Live in Trento.
Santa Chiara? Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is on.
Ooh,
Well, that is live.
I know.
Well, it's like a version of a trumpet.
What would it be made out of?
No idea. If anyone can kindly let us know.
Wood?
Imagine.
Oh, how cool.
Nice dress there.
Oh, that's so cool. What? Oh, go back.
Bit of vocal displays and there. Jesus.
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh, this is so ominous. Oh, this is amazing.
I wonder what language you're speaking. Nice damping.
የተሰጠኝ ሕይወት ዛሬ በነፃነት ሰው ተከፍሎበታል ከደምና ከአጥንት ስንት ወገን ወደቀ በነፃነት ምድር ትናገር አድዋ ትናገር ትመስክር
Chord
ትናገር
progressions are
አድዋ
so abnormal.
ትናገር አገሬ እንዴት እንደቆምኩኝ ከፊታችሁ ዛሬ
That is a trumpet, that one is.
Yeah.
በኩራት በክብር በደስታ በፍቅር በድል እኖራለሁ በቀን ደግሞ መከራውን ያን ሁሉ
Bloody hell, that's impressive.
Okay, so I was like, where is she getting the initial note? Where is she getting the note from?
Trumpet.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't see the trumpet. I was like, where is it going? Where does she know where to go? Like that was my initial thought, because it's so unpredictable. It's so very unpredictable. Naturally, you wouldn't go off to those melodics without at least a little bit of an aid, a little bit of a help.
Because it's awfully abnormal.
It is just it's just unpredictable. Is there's no really way of predicting where this was gonna go,
Yeah.
and I was or how she was gonna write off of the initial note. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Writing off from one sustained, prolonged note.
Yeah.
Like, what can you do from that? Vocally speaking, this is incredible display of being in tune, but also being in control and understanding the boundaries of nothingness, which are very difficult to understand.
Well, yeah, her
Yeah.
accuracy is rather impressive. But what's also very impressive is that mentality of allowing that sort of awareness.
Yeah.
This very advanced sense of awareness of being able to mute everything else and focusing on the trumpet and whatever roadmap she is following, because she is in some sort of limbo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like I said, it's like understanding the boundaries of nothingness, because
Yeah.
there is nothing but melody. It's like, where is he coming from? How far can you push? How far can you pull back?
yeah,
Because that's where the whole thing is. Because if you pull back too much, then you're under the note, you're flat, and if you push too much, then you're totally off the key, the initial note that you started from. So this is rather impressive. crazy, crazy good.
Lots of focus in this piece. Bloody hell.
Oh, but you need it though. I understand why it was so still. There was so much stillness in the
I wouldn't
beginning.
want to prepare for this.
Oh, I do. Do it.
So tough, dude.
I would love to be there and like, you don't know where this is about to go. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, love this.
I'll be fine being the percussionist.
drummer. They're painting a whole picture. Where is this from?
Yeah, what stage is this? If anyone kindly knows.
The basses are driving a bit. Ooh. Oh, yes to that Waah on that guitar. That was cool. Dude, talk about experimental. God. Oh. Oh, we got somebody else coming into the stage. Oh, that bass though.
Very nice, dude. That drummer's good.
Oh, but the wah-wah from the guitar is so nice. That touch.
Yeah, he's stuck to that like glue there.
It's just what?
It's easy for him. Nice, dude. Awesome. Oh, such a vibe. There's so many sounds though. Such a colorful picture. plug-in. Like that's not normal.
How is he doing that?
I'd love to see what his voice box looks like. That is bizarre, dude. That is so beyond
How
bizarre.
is he doing that?
But it's so clean and enjoyable.
Efra, no book ever told me how to do that.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What? How is he doing that?
It actually
like a
sounds like a
croak.
plug-in.
It's like a croak, but it's harmonious. It's not like totally.
It's so weird, isn't it?
How is he doing that?
And it sounds layered at the same time as well. It's so bizarre.
I'm literally gobsmacked. Like, there's nothing for me to say. Like,
Because all he has is just be a reverb, but
yeah, they've got really nice echo reverb effect in both of the vocalists. But
he
also,
sounds layered.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. How is he doing that?
So weird.
There are no other singers as well. Nobody else is vocalizing, just the two of them. Plus, did you catch that that like praying, chanting thing that she was doing like on her speech? Was he was like
Oh, right,
doing
right,
like
he was
the
doing the-
melismas himself. Also, what a weird note to start off with the melisma. Did you catch it?
Yeah,
It was so dystonic, but it was so accidented. But what? And it works so well.
Oh no, man. It's
Also,
very
what
peculiar.
I really like is like the lack of acoustics.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are not very lots of melodics going on. Like the main source of melody is the vocalization of the piece, because the guitar is being is stuck to like a rhythmical pattern, even though you also got the trumpets and like and I'm gonna call them flute, but I don't mean any disrespect.
Oh no, we don't know what they are. Truly, no idea. And I'd love to know more about their attire as
I
well.
feel
Why?
so very ignorant right now. I adore when you're enlightened with something so crazy like this, but yeah.
Shouldn't feel bad. That's the awesome thing about discovering stuff.
Wow.
Not knowing, right? It's
This
like a
is
treasure
so
hunt.
cool.
You don't know where it's taking you.
Oh my god, Efrain, I love this so much. It's so experimental.
Yeah, it's right, very, very experimental. I was gonna ask.
Maybe this is the norm
I don't know.
when they're from. You know,
Maybe,
maybe
yeah.
this is the norm.
Very
It's just normal and experimental for us.
Yeah, true.
You know?
But yeah, I'd love to know what language it is,
Yes.
and also there's no Usually, a lot of pieces, especially instrumental-based pieces like this one, where they sort of rely more on melody, cadence, and this is obviously highly experimental. But it relies on sounds. They're not afraid of dryness, which is like instrumental's biggest enemy.
Yeah.
You know, they're really keen on it. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
allow
yeah.
just the drum
Or
and
just
the
the
vocal.
space.
And
Yeah, the space. Just let it be.
Yeah, and they allow that empty, dry space, to exist
Yeah.
in this picture that they're painting, which is on purpose, because it's so detailed and colorful.
Yeah.
By colors, I just mean different, like sounds.
And can I just point out how incredibly talented that drummer is? That drummer.
Yeah, John
is-
stuck to that shit to like glue, dude.
Ah. But he's also feeling it, like right from the beginning when he was playing with the atmosphere.
Yeah, he's essentially the backbone, not the bass.
Yes.
It's very odd in this piece.
It is. I'm telling you, it's unpredictable right off the bat. There's nothing that you could have predicted
Just
from this.
Let's keep watching. I'd love to know how it ends, how it concludes.
Me too. This is nuts. See the speech quality.
Apologies.
Sorry.
Also, interesting modulation.
Listen to what she's doing. How is he doing that?
Yeah, dude, there's not one bit of dragging or rushing or. See, they have such a inside such movement, everything. Nice. Oh, we go how we began. Nice. Reminds me of cumbia, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
If it was a bit fast as well, it could be a bit of songo,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm telling you, that's where the
Well,
rhythms come from.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
See, what are those words in there? Those symbols.
How are
Yeah,
you
dude,
gonna bring it to nothing?
that drummer is crazy good. His timing is impeccable. Well, yeah, I would imagine that sort of.
Just fades.
I want to know more about them.
Me too.
Gigi. She's
Gigi.
Ethiopian.
Ah, Ethiopia.
Known by her stage name Gigi, is an Ethiopian singer. She has performed the music of Ethiopia in combination with a wide variety of other genres, often in collaboration with her husband, Bill Loswell, a bassist.
Oh, so the bass
maybe
player.
the bassist there was her
Okay.
was her husband. She was born in she's 46. She was born in 74.
Mm,
Wow, she's been doing this for a while, dude.
that's so cool, dude. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, she's from Chakni in Ethiopia, and she is active since 1997.
Oh, since the year you were born.
Yeah, before
A
before
year
I was
before,
born,
yeah.
she was out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was born in 98, so
Yeah,
that
wow.
was very impressive.
That was incredible.
Mind-boggling though, like.
It is. I'm like, I kind of have like a little bit of a brain melting moment. That was absolutely insane. Yeah, but it keeps you with the rhythm going, like right inside you. It's like, wow, so cool. Really nice, really fluid.
It's very impressive how that drummer never rushed or dragged at one point whatsoever in 10 minutes.
Wow.
And he's literally the backbone of the whole thing.
It didn't even feel like 10 minutes. Can we have a moment for that?
It was, yeah, it was about 9, I think.
Wow,
It's very impressive.
absolutely
I don't know
incredible.
If anyone can kindly let me know who that drummer is, I want to send him a
Yes.
letter.
Yeah, send him a love letter.
That was utterly impressive. I'm going to study that.
This is gonna be now my bread and butter. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
That was crazy, dude. I don't even know how to like move on from that. That was nuts.
The next one's really peculiar though because it has an artist that we know of, Dadju.
Oh yes.
We know him from we've done a podcast several times about French artists from France.
Yeah.
And some of my favorite artists, just music in general, are French. Takei being one of them.
Dadju being another.
Dadju being another one of them. I like NLP.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like obviously Aya Nakamura.
Oh yes.
And they all have very strong Afro influences in their music.
Yeah.
So this is interesting with Dadju. He's very good at R&B. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
R&B.
he's really good. Yeah, but with his own Afro take of the R&B genre itself. Fally Ipupa, I think.
Yeah.
I apologize. He's from El Congo.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's from El Congo.
Awesome. That's
According
the first,
to my annotations.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
the first artist from El
Congolese
Congo
yeah.
that we've ever seen. Okay,
I know.
go on.
I'm really excited, dude. I'm kind of like my brain is melted.
Yeah, me too. I was
Like
very
I'm
peculiar.
like what, you know? Anyways,
Can't wait to read the comments and see kind of like.
see what happened.
Yeah.
What did just happen?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, let's check this one out. I think this is in French.
Fally Ipupa.
Wow, look at those hairstyles. Oh my god,
That's
this
classic.
is fantastic.
L'amour que je te porte n'a pas de limite. On t'a jamais aimé. Je suis tombé amoureux.
What a
An
good
outfit.
outfit.
Un coup. Babenaka, un coup.
It's exactly my vibe, dude. Of course. This is exactly.
fantastic.
Perfect. I
It
love
is.
this.
It's so good.
Oh, no, that's such a
I
good
love
lyrics.
this like the slow type of like modern like R&B ish feel to it, but it also has this really strong not R&B feel to
It's
it.
it's a very
isn't it
peculiar
weird?
take on R&B, right?
But it's also very chilled.
I
But
love
it's
it,
like
dude.
hypnotic, kind of chilled.
I love it. I'm adding that to my playlist
That is so
straight
cool.
away.
I love that.
So, coup, apologies. There's plenty of arguments out there to prove that I perhaps am the worst French speaker on planet Earth. I can only say clip officier.
You can indeed.
So, it means one hit, a song. And it means,
Okay.
I am coming, here I am, I am coming, here I am. I will sing for the mama so that she can relax. I will sing for my baby so that she can sleep peacefully.
Oh, so there's that chilled feel to it all.
I will
see,
sing to
see.
heal you. That's what it feels like. It
Oh,
feels like healing, dude.
It does.
I feel like I'm fucking evolving. I'm listening to
It's
this.
like play this by you're sitting by the beach and you're like
With good
playing
company.
this like
Maybe a drink.
maybe
that
not.
Not that I endorse any unhealthy drinks. Apart from, that would be the perfect time to plug
For
a
an
sponsor.
sponsorship. But this podcast was brought to you by
Like
you.
water. Stay quenched.
Never thirsty.
And then it says, invite me to your place tonight. Let me do what you like. Make me laugh with your wonderful body. The love that I have for you has no limit. You will be my mama. You will be my baby. I follow you. You run away from me. I run away from you. You follow me.
I love that.
I just need one night to feel near you. Let me love you like you've never been loved.
What a freaking great
For R&B
song.
lyrics.
Great song. Great song.
I love it.
I'm a
It's
fan.
It's sick song.
I'm
Coup amoureux d'un coup, elle me dit je t'aime.
Yes!
Yeah, literally, dude. It's like sand. Dude, their fashion is so clean. What
It's
the hell?
beautiful. The aesthetic as a whole is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she's got long hair. Nice.
Woo!
Holy shit,
Oh my
dude.
god!
It's like Fally has like... What fashion, dude?
It's just the whole aesthetic is fantastic.
Those periquitos. Oh,
Oh, how cool is this?
oh, let it ride. Oh, let it ride. I want to watch this live. I want to hear these
too.
men sing this shit live. And just play it for like 10 minutes on repeat.
It's so good.
Oh, dude.
It's so good. It's so good. The relaxed feel underneath that beat that is just exactly what your heart needed. It's just everything. Oh, the fashion, the
Yeah, fashion's
aesthetic.
insane.
It's just what it feels magical. Like you know when you read like surrealism in a
Sure.
book. That's kind of like it felt like.
Fantasy. Something.
Yeah,
It's like another land. Like
yeah, it's
a
like
different
surrealist.
world, dude.
Yeah, so cool. I love that. Awesome.
I sometimes when I say I'm looking, I don't know, for inspiration for fashion or whatever, male
Friend.
fashion. Yeah, I just look at a lot of French rappers, or I look at a lot of
Yes.
French videos, French R&B especially.
Well, I think we might have to look at Congo more often.
Holy shit!
Oh my
dude.
god.
That guy, I think, that's more along my lines. I don't usually wear that, but yeah, it's like that's kind of what a style that guy has.
Yeah. The two of them like literally murdered that so
dude.
hard.
So clean.
So
what the
hard, so hard.
So he is from Congo. Sorry, the lyrics. Let me just finish off the lyrics.
Okay.
Just in case there may be people who don't speak French like me. She said to me, my darling, do it all to me. There, I want your kisses. There, don't stay here, don't stay there. Remove the padlock. Honey, do it all the time to me. I want your kisses. And then he goes on to the chorus again. I am coming, here I am. I will sing for the mama so that she can relax. And then it ends with pamper me with your accompanying me in bed. Pamper me when you're accompanying me to bed. Pamper me when you're accompanying me to bed. And then let me prove to you that there are not two like you. Let me sing to you that you're everything to me. Don't be afraid, never afraid. And then, yeah, the Prince Dadju.
Oh my god, it's fantastic. Absolutely a vibe and a half. It really does feel like you entered their world.
Dude, what the hell? That's a brilliant
What
video
a
as well.
friggin' fantastic video. wonderful, like direction, visual direction here is just great.
So he is
So cool, dude.
Congolese singer-songwriter, and he is actually also a dancer, guitarist,
Oh,
and producer.
that would explain why everything is so aligned.
And he was a member of a Quartier Latin International,
What?
the music band formed in 1986 by Koffi Olomide, who we've checked out before
Yes, we have.
in the previous podcast. He's 43 years old, so he's also been doing this for quite a long time, and he's been active since 1999 as well.
Wow, dude, these guys are like OGs of the OGs.
Yeah, they're like, we're checking out legends, it seems.
Literally, how sick! I love this. Okay, next. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's like it's known to us.
Is that his most pop? Is that his first track? That's not the track that we said, is it?
This is his most popular track.
No, that's not. Because we've heard that. I've heard that one. That's literally the only. I think I've heard 3 Burna Boy tracks.
Okay.
The next person's Burna Boy, by the way. But you guys were very adamant that we check out some of his earlier work.
Or work that we're yet to check out.
Yeah, and I wanted to check out kind of the song that kind of broke through.
Okay.
Right, and it's called "Like to Party."
Let's see.
Like to party.
Like
To party.
to party.
Maybe, I don't think this is from 2012.
8 years ago.
So
yeah.
I doubt the fact that I have ever heard this, because I only became aware of Afro beats and sort of the Afro scene in a very limited way here in the UK, because it's very popular here. And when you go clubbing or when you go out, you're obviously gonna meet people that, like for example, one of my closest mates in school, his parents were from Nigeria, so you kind of get accustomed to hearing some Afro music, but
Never in this depth.
never like this. I mean, what the hell?
No. It was
I
very
couldn't name you.
superficial,
I couldn't name you 2 Afro.
I couldn't name you any before.
Yeah.
We started doing
Probably
this.
the only one I could probably name you would have been Burna Boy. Yeah.
Fair enough. Anyway, so this is Burna Boy Like to Party, and his official video years ago.
That guy that sings Malik Berry.
Don't know.
Control. Do you not remember that song?
Nope. But it's okay. I believe you.
This one. Malik. I think it's but Malik Berry. This one.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, that was so played here.
Control.
Control. Yeah. I remember that.
I am familiar as well with Wizkid, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Given his popularity mainstream, but yeah, it's just like I guess I was one of like whatever was in the charts or whatever
You would
was
know, yeah.
or whatever my mates might listen to, but even them having so many friends that their parents were from Nigeria, I don't think I ever
No.
I could have named. I didn't even know Burna Boy was from Nigeria.
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
Anyway, so this is his most popular track.
Yeah, this is Burna Boy
No.
Like to Party.
No, his most popular track, the track that broke through in 2012 from Burna Boy.
8 years ago.
So maybe a throwback for a lot of you, and absolutely brand new for us.
Burna Boy.
I wonder if he watches this early work.
Yeah,
he would
and
think,
be like, whoa.
nice.
What a
Wow, wow, baby.
vibe! What the hell? This gives me Miami vibes.
It's got water again. Yeah, I wonder if he watches his earlier work ever.
I don't know. Would you?
And I love the old school feel to it, like, you know, nearly 10 years ago.
Okay, can we have a
Is he saying
moment?
coming to LA?
No. To the left.
Oh, to the left, is that what you're saying?
To the left. To the right.
Go on, what were
But
you gonna say?
can we have a moment? Do you know what would be awesome? Don Omar
Oh, yeah, dude.
and
I
a
mean,
Burna Boy collab.
a lot of Latino artists would like, I wish like someone like Bad Bunny or like Maluma and Dadju would make a collaboration,
Yeah.
or like J Balvin and Takey would make. I know apologies, Matuer Jim.
Oh yes, he did. He did one
One
with
with Maluma,
Maluma.
which was awesome collaboration. It went very viral and
It's like Mami or something like that.
something like that. And I actually love the French bit more than the Spanish bit. You know?
You like the French more than the Spanish?
Yeah, because it's
Traitor.
it's just because it's like it has such an appeal to me, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, but then the only bit I can sing is obviously Maluma's
The Spanish.
bit. Yeah, but it's such a good song. And he obviously went very popular. So
Yeah,
I hope a lot of artists, Latino artists, start collaborating. on
but
that.
this vibe, it's like also a Pitbull collab to a song like this, dude. That's Miami peak behavior.
It's so funny how Pitbull was literally the to-go-to feature, right? At one point.
Yeah.
Or he was the person that would bring.
Other people in.
He had a lot to do, I think. He had a lot to do with the feature culture. Like,
100%.
collaborate.
Yeah.
You know, and that kind of, it has stuck around.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, literally Mr. Worldwide. I think everywhere they know him.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, but he would have killed something like this.
Didn't they know? They would know him in somewhere like Korea.
Yeah,
South Korea.
definitely. There are memes,
There are memes,
about
right? Yeah,
Mr.
I'd
Worldwide.
imagine. Or like I mean, in Africa, I'd imagine, yeah. Here in Europe, everyone knows him. He's a meme.
His people.
Yeah, in the UK.
When you go to
definitely.
too many parties around the same people, they call you Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
What a vibe. Can it be summer already? To the left, to the right. Oh, boy.
Oh, I miss partying like that. It's been like a full year. Look at, oh.
Okay, I love her eyeshadow. Just saying.
Like, yeah. Square ball. That's
That's
a
a cookie film.
cookie film.
So cool.
I do wonder if he ever like looks back at his work
Do you think? Would you?
9-10 years later.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
would
it be
you?
fun
I don't know.
to see how far you've come,
Good point.
or also to see how you've evolved?
Like laugh at the funny stories behind, like when you were filming the video.
Yeah, because
stuff.
I'd imagine maybe he wasn't as obviously as successful as he is now, and as wealthy as he is now, or had as much knowledge and experience, obviously. So, like looking back at it, maybe he could be like, we could have done things differently, or you know, it was so funny how like that's one of the most interesting things. Like when you see like musicians maybe talk about their first most successful album or song, and they're like, dude, like for example, Bryson Tiller is one of my favorite artists, and their song "Don't," which is the one that made him blow up, was a SoundCloud track that he didn't even want to post.
Yeah.
You know, he actually took it off, and then he reposted it again,
Yeah.
just because some girl said he was trash and stuff. And then he
was
showed
like,
it to his mate, and his mate was like, "Yeah, it's fine, man, leave it."
Post it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, bam, that landed him a fucking Sony Music deal. How about that?
What?
You know, and he basically made a genre out of that, trap soul.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Same as Drake, right? Like Drake, some of his songs is like,
MySpace.
yeah, like he was just literally hustling, just
Yeah.
same. You know, Russ is another one on Twitter, just posting his music on Twitter. Like, you know, and it's one of them, you know, goes viral and people genuinely like it, and then things go the way they go, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, I
The
wonder if he
world
looks back.
is a pool of endless possibilities, and you just gotta go stick to your gut feeling as well. I think so.
I like that sentence. I can't remember who said it, but it's like you're putting yourself in like miracle territory. You know, if you're creating, you're making things consistently, and then you're planting seeds in miracle territory.
That's right.
You know, the difficulty of it, obviously, it's not guaranteed, right? You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it takes really long time. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it takes even longer than you even thought long was.
It is true. Sometimes long to you is like 5 years, but long is actually 10.
Yeah. So it's very peculiar. You know, you're seeing also like a lot of stories now of like older athletes or older artists that broke through at an older, at a later age
Yeah.
than their peers.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
I actually think there's like there comes a wisdom with that as well.
true.
That cannot be taught. Like, and I feel like a lot of people can take advantage of that journey out of the spotlight before it becomes what it ends up being, because a lot of the people, like, I see it now, because back in the early 2000s, how like the trend was in popular music overall was like young, new, fresh people make them grow under the spotlight. And you had very chaotic moments, right? And like very tragic ones as well. Like, I mean, that whole theme of like dying at 27 is actually so tragic, but it's true, because you expose this artist so early to so much. They never really got to find out who they are, and they had to do that. They had to go through that journey in the spotlight. So it's I think now, with the evolution of the internet and the amount of opportunities that now artists have online, allows artists like, for example, Russ, to like really grow and create and make their own path the way that is tailor-made for them, you know. And there's such a benefit to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also very peculiar, like that people don't also seem to add artist years, because it's like, yeah, maybe you're 16, right, but you have literally 0 years as an artist.
That's right, and you might be creating in your room.
Yeah, but that's not an artist.
But that's not going out touring.
Yeah, that's not what professional
like,
singer means.
That's not standing in front of 3 people that you really care about and explaining their whole life story through songs. Like, it's completely different.
Well, and another good example, again, Bryson Tiller is a great example of that, right? All of a sudden, wonderful hit album, wonderfully made, perfect, literally. That Trap Soul album, unbelievable. And the guy like had sung live for the first time in a wedding and got booed. And then all of a sudden, now he's singing in the bloody Grammys. Yeah. And the Latin Awards, and singing in what's the music?
Yeah, the
thing?
Latin Grammy Awards with.
Well, not Latin ones, but like the music Grammys, I guess.
Okay, yeah,
right?
just
He's
Grammys.
fucking there singing in the VMAs, he's singing in touring, and it's like, holy shit! Dude, you basically threw this guy who's good, but you threw this guy out in the sharks and tell him go swim.
Learn
how to swim, and there's sharks below you. Oh my gosh.
You will learn, believe me, you will learn how to swim, but it's not the most pleasant way of doing it.
No, also, when you get a chance to get out of that water, you're gonna bloody take your time, because you have to understand what just happened.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of traumatic.
Yeah, that's why I'm so happy for him where he is now. Like, he's also creating again, and also there's also a bunch of legal issues, right, when it comes to music that people
nobody talks about.
Shouldn't know, to be honest, because it's whatever the industry. But it's certainly, people like Kanye West are coming out and saying, it's like, dude, I haven't made money from my music
in
like 15 years. And still to this day, I don't make any. So what the fuck?
You're like, come on, what?
Yeah. You're getting people,
Taylor Swift, freaking.
Right, and all these amazing artists, and then also you get obviously the personal journey side of it, like Selena Gomez, right? Like, it's unbelievable. Same as Justin Bieber, it's like unbelievable. Like their first relationship really is like how it's so public, is so sought after, and that shapes how you see your life. Then it's crazy what that does personally to someone. Obviously, then relationships and public eye, and then creativity. That's so closely aligned. Yeah. So it's a very interesting journey, especially when they start from such a young age. So it can be seen as I agree. It can be seen as a blessing in disguise that some of these artists flourish later on.
I agree. I totally agree. I think there is such a huge benefit that comes from it.
A lot of these artists, I mean, someone like Eugy and who we've just watched, Fally Ipupa. Yeah. So many years in the industry, right? Over 20 years. I'm sure it would be so interesting to hear them, right? And
that spend literally all their lives making music in the industry.
Half of their life, right? In the industry. But that means their whole life were making music. But 20 years in the industry, since 1999. And then the 20 years of them actually growing up, off of their spotlight. So it would be very interesting to speak to someone like that. Like, we spoke this Sunday, we're speaking to Gary Valenciano, who's a very popular artist in the Philippines. Actually, worldwide, to be honest. And it's 38 years in the industry, right? 38, which is... That's a fucking achievement on its own. And just sort of seeing all, hearing the scandals and the drama and the bit of growing up when you're young in the industry, it's such a gamble. You know, you truly don't know. And then obviously he's very aligned with his faith and gives a lot of credit to the stars, thankfully aligning for him and God being on his side. And it's like it's truly so like random sometimes. You know, don't know what the hell is gonna happen, what those things do to someone.
Yeah, no, it truly is, and it's an experience on its own, and it kind of gets lost in perspective. Like for a lot of people, obviously, it's such a personal journey. People only see the surface, and it's interesting. So yeah, worth having a listen to that podcast. It's enlightening from many reasons, but I
also think people are getting smarter though, like about. I don't want to say smarter, but I think people are now more aware than ever.
No, I actually feel like more information's being shared than before. Like back in 2003, nobody knew what signing a deal with a label actually meant. Yeah. They just thought that was the only way, because back then that was the only way, right? But now you have so many opportunities and so many knowledge is literally right at your fingertips, because you can go on Google and search up from different sources, and you will get a lot of information that it wasn't available back then, and I think that's why people are like, the common listener is now so aware of certain things, because now it's being spoken about, Anyways, moving on from such a hard conversation, we're moving on with C for Pedro, and he is from Angola.
Oh wow, nice! But he speaks in Portuguese in this song. Or at least the title is in Portuguese.
No, I think he makes music in Portuguese. I read on Google. I don't know.
No idea.
Maybe they speak it in Angola.
Perhaps.
Or that region, or maybe he's popular in Portugal. I don't know.
So he's from Angola. Mm-hmm. His parents are Portuguese. And he sings Angolan Kizomba. Music.
Cool. I love Kizomba.
Yeah, so I think his parents are from Portugal.
Okay. So they don't speak Portuguese in Angola, I don't think.
So he was born in Luanda, in Angola, but he grew up in Belgium.
Oh.
And then he started his music career with their group brother, Lisboa Santos, alongside his brother, Lil Saint. After 10 years, he went back to Angola to pursue his music career, and he has released 3 albums.
Oh,
right,
cool.
So go on. So that might explain
the
a bit.
Portuguese.
Go on.
Yeah, let's have a listen. I was like, is it me?
No bass. The high frequency equalization of a radio.
Cool.
Damn.
How cool is that video?
That's a photo and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, if it was at home.
C'est quoi, Pedro? Deixa-se ao trabalho, não tem por que existir, não é? Até porque ninguém é de ferro.
How's cool?
Vamos ficar por aqui.
Oh, he's amazing though. What the hell?
Vamos parar de brincar, que procurar alguém para amar, que para não piorar este erro. Não vamos.
Yeah, him and Don Omar would make a sick song.
Listen, wouldn't it?
Tego Calderón.
Yes. No, Don Omar, listen to those vocals. That must have been so much fun.
Esse mambo tá done, não está no same level. Tu eras o rap, eu era o cool clever.
Nice.
Eu tenho na grelha, e o combinado. Nós vamos ficar por aqui.
What a vibe.
Oh my god, this is just so sick. Cool.
Blue lights on.
Oh.
Realize, baby.
Oh my god, Afro, just get me to a party, play this. Let's dance Kizomba, everybody.
Yeah, dude, it's been so long since partying, probably, right?
Oh, it's so cool. Vamos a ficar por aquí. Oh. I'm hooked. What the hell? I'm hooked, brother.
That is sick.
That is so cool. I loved it. The the video, the Kizomba feel, him speaking Portuguese in such a clean Portuguese that I understood a lot of the things.
Yeah.
It feels so cool. It feels so good.
Very clean.
Dude, I didn't think that
Ficar means to go, right?
to stay. Ficar, to stay.
Vamos a ficar por aquí. So let's
We're
stay
gonna
here.
stay here.
Let's stay here.
Yeah.
Right, I see. What's to go?
Don't know.
But we know to stay.
We have to stay. I don't know Portuguese. I just know it from listening.
Father knows a bit.
Yeah.
And but
But this is really
can do.
clear though. Like I could like
makes sense of
depict.
some of the stuff.
Yeah, I could depict certain things.
Yeah.
That's nice.
good
I
though.
loved it.
Definitely add another one to add to the playlist.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on. What's the last one for today?
Sick. Then we have
Oh, right.
Platnumz.
So
Diamond Platnumz.
this one,
Featuring Koffi Olomide.
who's I think South.
No, I don't know. Oh my
Koffi
god.
we heard last time.
Yes. Wait.
Olomide. But Diamond Platnumz was something that everyone was like, guys, you have to check them out. You have to or check him out. I'm not sure if it's a group.
I think it's a
just-
soloist.
Right.
I think.
And the song is called Waah.
Wow.
Yeah, like whoa, maybe.
Yes. Are you ready?
And it starts with him in a blue suit, nothing else on,
Well, when you look like
and a
that,
hat. Wow.
when you look like that, why would you need to put anything on?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell was.
Listen,
what
look.
was sprinkled across Africa? Dude. It's just
Yeah.
insane.
If you can look like that, why on earth would you want to cover it?
Yeah.
Just saying. You know?
Go on.
It seems pretty obvious to me. Wow. Wow.
Hold on, pause, mate. Where are they from?
Wow.
Where is he from?
Cool. Oh my god, I love it already.
Diamonds.
So colorful, like sound wise.
Tanzania.
Oh,
So he's
what?
a Tanzanian artist, and his full name is Nazib Abdul Juma Isaac or Isaac, popular known by his name Diamond Platnumz, often referred to as Simba or the King of Bongo Flava.
Ah, cool! I love it.
He's a Tanzanian Bongo Flava recording artist,
Bongo
actor,
flava.
dancer, philanthropist, and a businessman. He also has been to the moon. Bloody hell, he's done everything. What an
he also
admirable guy.
flew in the moon.
And his latest video got 60 million views in 4 months. Holy shit. Whoa.
He might as well just be royalty.
Holy
What
shit,
the
dude.
hell?
Anyways, he's quite young compared to some of the artists we've seen. He
30
was born
something?
in 89, so he must be close to 30, and he started in 2009. He was kind of debuted in 2009.
Cool, dude. Holy guacamole.
So I'm guessing this is Tanzanian, the language.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I would go with that.
Go on.
Oh my god, he's a boss.
I mean, what he's wearing is sick as well. Look at that outfit,
Oh
dude.
my god. Yes to the dancing. It's fantastic. Woo!
Damn.
Hey. Oh my god.
Dude, I mean, what the fuck? Puss. Like, some of the best fashion I think we've seen in a while, dude. That is
It's the
insane.
transitions as well. They just make the whole thing like 10 times better. What? But look at this
They
one. This
please
outfit
your
is...
taste as well. Look, black socks
Ah, yes, it does. It does please my taste.
with black shoes.
Also, the shoes are like little
Half
high
boots,
rise,
high
yeah?
rise, yeah.
So they cover that joint between the shoe and the trousers. So I like that. But hello, can we have a moment for the gloves,
Dancers as well.
the accessorizing in black,
What do you call
and
those hats?
it's I don't know. But the use of the contrasting combinations between the dancers and him, you wouldn't think it would work, especially with how busy the background is, right? It's so colorful, it's so busy, got so much things happening, and
It works.
it
works,
works
yeah.
so much.
So hold on, I want to see the lyrics.
And
of
then
this.
there's the previous shot, which is like they're all in white. It's like space moon based.
Yeah, that's
type of
that's
thing.
awesome.
This one is so cool. I love the cool lighting that's happening as well. The freezy type of look. Ah, it's great. I am obsessed.
So this is take this with a grain of salt translation.
Okay.
He takes sets Waah, he takes sets Waah times 4. Sweet to be loved and sweetness I feel, sweet to be loved by you, sweet to be loved by you, sweet to be loved by you. Oh, words we're used to it, words we are not used to it, my dear party, because I belong to them. This might be an actual literal translation. They have been badly affected by this year. They must squat. They have entered the famine. The famine. Or maybe famine. I mean, this is a rough translation. Bedness, Hennessy, give me Panadol, Messi sniffing and Ronaldo shots. Whoa.
What?
Inside, I just walked in. Is this the right song? Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He takes sets. Waah. You're in the kitchen or on the porch. He takes sets. Waah.
Waah.
Those. He takes sets. Namely later, save heat. Give me a handkerchief. No combo heat. Give me a handkerchief. No old man. Kumani. I wonder what that means. Don't touch me. Don't. Yeah. So it's a very.
I'm a little lost, not gonna lie, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how accurate the translation is. Seems to be all over the place. But also, it could be a very percussive language song. So it kind of just repeats the same words.
Phrasing, yeah.
For rhythmicality purposes.
I just for the visual effect and the rhythmical effect that we're hearing and seeing at the same time, this is a winner.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable.
Oh, so
Got it.
good! Ooh, come on!
Everything looks so cool.
It does! Like, how do they make it look so cool? Yes! Come on! Oh, look at that outfit.
Look how low key Koffi is, and it's just insane.
So low key.
Oh, this reminds me of like those big festivals and
Yeah, oh my
carnivals.
god, those outfits.
Look at how low key he is.
Love the dancers. Such a freaking vibe. Ooh. Oh no, keep going.
Literally could have kept going.
Go again. Literally, this could play for
All
like
day
3-hour
long,
loop.
What a song, bloody hell.
If I want to go to the beach.
I wanna
I want someone to be here.
visit all these places and just dance.
To this music just
Dude.
randomly playing on the radio. Dude,
Oh.
how cool.
I miss clubbing, I miss partying, I miss everything.
Ah, that was good.
Yeah. Well, let us know what else
Such
we
a
should check out
feast.
next. We will be checking more stuff throughout the week, so do leave your comments down below, and
To leave. Yeah.
Do leave them. Sorry, what did I say? Left.
Left.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, do leave them in the comment section below, and we will check them out. Any information or anything that we have missed, well, I'm guessing we missed a lot. Do let us know. We try to read every comment, and it's so awesome learning through you guys.
Definitely.
For those that do know, and I know it's very awesome also for people that don't know about this artist, and this is their first time as well, to learn more about them through the comments and through those of you that know. So it's a very awesome experience, very bizarre still that it's even a thing.
Yeah,
So thank you so much for all of that, the support and all of that. But
Yeah, no, and thank you for tuning in and suggesting such great freaking music. I think that's the part that kind of messes with my brain. That you take the time to say, no, you gotta listen to this for the first time, you know, and then you guys also share some of these experiences with us. That's the part that makes me go freaky. But it's cool. I love this stuff. I had a blast. Like from the beginning to the end, we had so many different genres and so many takes on things. Like, I mean, we even got experimental at one point that I didn't even know how to like comprehend it. And yeah, everything about this podcast very, very special. And like I said earlier, like as I opened, we could do so many specials.
Oh, absolutely.
Just on Africa, because there is so much musically.
Continent
and so much musically to go from. Like,
it's actually difficult to find the title for it because it's like so many countries.
Yeah,
so many different sounds. So,
how do you like put them in a little bubble? It's hard.
It's the most YouTubey thing, but it's like it's very difficult to actually find a title. So yeah, awesome stuff. Let us know your thoughts about it and what else we should check out next. And also, do tune in this Sunday. We have Gary Valenciano on Feature Friday Plus, and that will be at 12 p.m. UK time.
That's right.
So check it out and
tune in for some great conversation. You will be inspired. Your life will be changed. That's all I can tell you. And if you don't know who he is, he's a great Filipino artist that you should totally check out. And
he's a geog.
He is amazing.
Just search his work. I mean, he's an unbelievable individual, just on an individual basis.
Yeah, I could go on for hours. But
anyways,
see you on Sunday, 12 p.m. UK time. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye-bye.